stop, so gonna get on the ride, twisting and turning.
All right, here we go. We are making crackers.
Sourdough crackers.
Sourdough crackers.
The dough's already been made.
So maybe we'll do another video on that sometime, how to make the dough.
Well, yes, it's very easy. It's a very nice dough for sourdough. It's been sitting in the refrigerator. The instructions say to leave it in the refrigerator for at least 8 hours. It's been in there for 3 days.
Been in there a little bit.
Yep.
Cool.
So next thing I have to do is add salt and baking soda. Quarter teaspoon of each.
Does that help it rise or do something in the oven?
Yes, baking soda, because it's sourdough, it's an acid. So it reacts, baking soda reacts with the dough. You just knead it until it's mixed in well. So get that recipe right there and you can see what's in
Where is it?
that piece of paper right here. It
Oh,
says crackers. It has 1 cup of starter.
1 cup of starter, 1/4 cup butter or coconut oil.
This one has coconut oil that I melted.
Melted, a cup of flour.
That's it.
Needs to be stiff.
Yeah.
like
So
pastry
that's
dough.
that's all the ingredients.
Yeah, that's the ingredients, and then you
Starter, or an oil of some sort,
and flour.
and flour.
Simple.
And then you knead it and knead it and knead it, and you add flour until you get a nice dough like this.
Pretty hard or stiff.
Yes, very nicely stiff. It's kind of like Play-Doh. It's delicious. Well, not that I eat Play-Doh.
We've got 1 batch that we did a minute ago in the oven cooking. That we put salt and
Black sesame seeds.
black sesame seeds on.
And that'll be delicious.
Yeah, we've made them before. They're really good. And
But it started out like this. And you make sections. That one's very small. I might end up having to do this into 4 sections. And then we're going to put them out in the...
So this is actually a pasta maker, but it's good for rolling out these doughs for the crackers on this. Is that a dough roller? Some kind? I don't know.
Yeah.
Pasta roller?
Yep, we
But it
started
flattens
out at
this out.
0.
So this has a dial on the side, and we set it to 0 because that's the biggest setting.
We roll it.
We'll
No,
go the right
way.
direction.
Okay. First time it's going to be weird. Just keep going.
Just pull it out.
Keep going. Up.
Which way? Up? Okay. So you got to get it thin enough to go through this,
Okay.
and then you can.
We roll, pull it, and we fold it over, pull it some more. Just keep, it's kind of a knead. And this pasta machine is lovely, but it does make it hard for one person to do it. There you
Hence
go.
my job, turning the crank handle.
Well, you're cranky anyway. Okay,
Yeah, I'm cranky
please up it to 1.
Go to 1 right there.
Do that one twice. Just make sure, and then up it to 2.
Okay.
Make it just a little bit thinner. One more time at 2. Alright.
All right.
We'll put it out here.
So this is just
And
a
we'll flavor it in a minute.
oven baking sheet. and some parchment paper.
0.
Back to square 0.
Now, let's make sure it goes through this time. Let's see. First time through is a bear. It's kind of folded. Doubles. Okay. Smell the crackers, bacon.
Yeah, the other batch bacon in the oven. We also have corn and some southern style green beans cooking on the oven for the night's dinner.
Okay. Are you gonna?
We need to go to the
nope,
next.
not yet. I just flipped it.
Okay.
I folded. I
So we're
changed
still
my
on
mind.
0.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go 0 one more time, and then you're gonna. Yep. Now move it to 1.
Okay, that's 1.
Two.
And then 2. What happens if you went to 3 and made it even? Would that make them crunchier?
Well, no. The reason I'm not going to 3 is because we're gonna roll it here in a second by hand
Okay.
with the flavorings. How much space do I have? I don't know if I'm gonna have space for that other little guy.
I'm gonna have to do 1 by shelf.
Dear. Ooh, we can make it just plain. See how a plain one would be with just salt. Actually, with no salt, just to see what it would taste like just plain. No, you have to have salt.
Gotta have salt.
Oh, there is salt in it already. I salted it just a second ago, so we'll have salt. Wow, that's crazy.
It's on 0.
Yep. I'm surprised. Now it's getting too wide.
So just fold it over. Get
Narrow
the
it
width
up
you
a
want.
little bit.
And it gets longer each time you put it through this
Yep,
thing.
yep. Keep neat.
Time won't stop, so gonna get on the ride. Twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new.
So it hangs over a little bit. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay.
So,
This one, first thing we're gonna do is sprinkle some salt.
what kind of salt?
I just moved this. Do you need to check that?
What kind of salt are you using?
This is a large flake salt. In fact, it was so large, it's Molden's. I put it in this mortar and pestle.
Did you
Crunched it up a
crunch
little bit.
more?
Yeah. And this is just the salt that'll be on the top of the cracker.
So no measurements, just salt it to taste.
Yep. You can't measure this. It's like salting your eggs in the morning. You just salt it. Good?
Yep.
Okay, then the next thing we're going to put on is rosemary.
Chopped rosemary out of the garden.
Yep. Just minced it up really fine. Because sometimes rosemary can be kind of woody.
Nice strong flavor though.
Yes. In fact, you might want to throw some in your pot of not beans, the corn maybe. Okay.
And this is
Yum.
roasted
This is an
garlic.
experiment. I've only ever done raw garlic, but we're gonna put roasted garlic on it and see what happens. Gotta check those guys.
I think they're done. What do you think?
Can stay in another minute.
You're getting a little brown around the edge.
Well, the middle needs a little brown.
And I love
too.
garlic, so you can't put too much on there.
Well, actually I can run out. Should cut some more.
It's all right. It will impart the flavor.
It will, and I'm gonna roll it here in a minute. There's no telling what's gonna happen when I put the roller on it. Uh-oh. There's a piece that went rogue. There. Okay, now I mush it all in. This is called the mushing process. We're gonna fold these back. I don't.
Crush them.
I can tell it's this one is thinner. I mean, this one's thicker than what we typically do.
So a little rolling pin, just whatever flavoring you put on the cracker, it just kind of
Mush it in.
presses it into the dough.
Found that it helps keep the salt on, and I figured it'll help with everything else too.
So you're not really spreading the dough out anymore with it, you're just pushing the ingredients into the dough.
But it does kind of spread it a little
Does.
bit.
Maybe slightly.
There's some. Oh, it smells really good.
It does smell good already.
Now, we gotta, here's our forks. You wanna,
What do you think? Pull that
I
up.
think I put that in the wrong spot.
So what do they look like? Put them up there so we can see.
Yeah, they're nice.
So those are the black sesame seed ones.
Black sesame seed and
salt.
salt.
Awesome. We'll just move them out of the
Now,
way to cool.
we need to cut these and to dock them. So I will cut, you will dock. How's that, dock?
Perfect. Pizza cutter.
Yep. Should always have multi-use tools. All right.
Every tool more than one in use. That's what all our homesteading friends claim. What does the docking do?
Keeps it from blowing up like a balloon.
Like a Ritz cracker.
We don't want to have, that's why crackers have
Oh,
holes
that's
in
my
them.
piece right there with all the garlic.
That piece right there.
So,
3 or 2?
whatever you want.
Both.
So what are you doing on Sunday afternoon besides making crackers?
What else is there to do on Sunday afternoons?
Well, I think our next project is outside in this horrible heat today.
Well, we're not out there right
But
now.
we're not out there yet. It's 6:30 and still nearly 100 degrees outside.
6:30 already.
And we have those chicks we're raising for Trinity Haymarket out in the barn in the chicken brooder.
They're graduating
And they are
tonight.
graduating to out the outdoors. They're going to be on grass. So
Going to the tractor.
out to the chicken tractors.
This might be a little bit of a mouthful here. We can separate that chunk.
That's a beautiful thing.
Now you got it all docked?
It's all docked. Oh, I did while you were cutting. I did miss this end down here.
Oh.
Okay.
Bong, bong,
So
bong.
then they go into.
Ah,
Don't lose the garlic.
don't lose the garlic. No way. It was on the counter, but you know it's going to get cooked.
So now they go in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes.
Yep.
And
Ish. Heavy on the ish.
Ish. 350 degrees.
Yep.
All right.
That one has no garlic, and this one has
Has
no
all of it
garlic.
to mix it.
This one is just like a garlic hog. Okay.
It'll be fine. All right, we'll be back in a minute and show you what they look like.
Part of them look done. Some are a little blonde, some are a little tan.
All they gotta be is crispy.
They are that.
Awesome. So there they are.
There they are. These have cooled pretty well.
We'll let those guys cool, and then we're going to store the crackers in mason jars.
I don't know if they're cool enough to actually close the jar on.
So that's all that's left. We'll let these guys cool, and we'll enjoy eating them.
Yep.